What's up guys, welcome back to an episode of Chemical Guys Detail Garage. Today I'll be showing you guys how to properly diminish and remove scratches and swirls fast and easy from a dark color paint using a Torq R. Let's get started. This Honda Veloster already got a wash. I went with the waterless wash method. I use EcoSmart waterless wash. So all I had to do is grab Mr. Sprayer, I rinsed it on the surface of the vehicle, and then I grabbed a premium microfiber towel, wiped in one direction, and after the surface was clean, I moved on to a clay bar process. A clay bar process is going to be a big step before you get into polishing. We always recommend clay barring the surface of the vehicle because if you do not, your paint has contaminants in it, and whenever you bring a polisher to it, it's going to embed them deeper down into the clear coat, and over time, it can cause more scratches and swirls. So now it is time to get into the polishing step. So today, I thought it would be a great idea to get fast-acting results using the Torq R. The Torq R is a rotary machine. It's going to work faster and diminish the scratches and swirls sitting on this Honda Veloster while bringing out an amazing shine. So I will be doing a two-step polish. This two-step polish is going to consist of an orange medium-duty heavy cutting pad. This pad is going to help me diminish the heavier scratches, and then I'll be pairing the orange pad with C4 Clear Cut Compound. So C4 is going to remove the deeper end scratches that this Hyundai Veloster has. As you guys can see, as a quick pro tip, if you guys do have raw trims and you guys are going to be passing a polisher across it, I recommend just masking it off with some masking tape. So like this, your polisher does not get in the way of the trim and it will not damage it. If it does damage it or you get any wax, any glazes, any sealants, just use our product Trim Clean. You'll see the link down below. This product removes oils, sealants, glazes, waxes from trim, so like that your trim no longer looks white. But anyways, it's time to get into polishing. So we're gonna be using C4 compound. Like I said, C4 is going to remove any deeper scratches. So all you need to do is just shake it up before using it. You'll open up the spout, you'll go to the polishing pad, and I like to apply 4 to 5 dime size drops onto my pad. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'll grab some pad conditioner, spray it directly onto the pad, and this is just going to moisten the pad, so whenever I pass it across the surface of the vehicle, it does not cause too much heat. It keeps it moist and I don't get any pigtails or marring. So another pro tip, put the cord over your shoulder to avoid it bumping from onto the paint. Now you'll go to the area you're working on. I like to work in a 2x2 area. So if I was working on this whole entire hood, I would just say A, B, C, D. A, B, C, and D. So like this, I know exactly what I'm working with. But since we're only working on this side of the hood, I will still break it down A, B, C, D. A, B, C, and D. So whenever you're polishing, you always want to overlap your polisher from the previous pass so you get even cut whenever you're polishing. So I'll be blotching it out. And keep this in mind, this is a rotary machine. So I like to spread it out sufficiently. So like this, whenever I go to my highest speed and I start working the product, it will not damage it. All right, so turn on the machine, and then I will click the button 4 times and away from the paint. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right guys, so as you guys can tell, whenever you're polishing with a rotary machine, you do not see me putting so much pressure onto the machine. I am letting the machine do the most of the job. All I'm doing is just guiding it across the surface. So now I'll get a towel just so I could buff off the residue and I can show you guys the true results that C4 gave me. And then I'll go to the area I polished and I'll remove the compound just so I could show the results that the Torq R, the orange pad, and C4 gave me. So you guys can already see C4 removed the deeper end scratches. It restored an amazing finish to the paint. So let me just finish polishing out the rest of the hood with C4 compound, and then I'll show you guys the next step, which is going to be P4 polish and our white light polishing pad. I'll see you guys then. All right guys, so we just finished polishing this Hyundai Veloster using the orange pad and C4 clear cut compound. So the results are amazing, but I want something more. I want more shine, more reflection. So that's why I'm going to be using the white light polishing pad and P4 Perfection polish. So this polish is going to enhance the shine and remove any micro scratches that C4 unfortunately cannot remove. So I'm just refining the paint. So just shake up the product before using, open up the spout, and then I will be applying 5 dime-sized drops onto my foam pad, as well as I will be spraying pad conditioner onto my polishing pad. So the pad conditioner, like I told you guys, is going to moisten the pad and it's going to keep it from causing holograms, marring, or just causing a high heat spot on the surface of the paint. So I'll put the cord on my shoulder once again, and then I will just do the same exact steps. I will blotch it out on the surface that I am working on, and then I will bump it up to speed setting 3 or 4 and start working in the product. But keep this in mind, whenever you are working with a rotary polisher, do not apply too much pressure. Let the machine do the most of the work and just guide it. So what I like to do, I cup it from underneath once the machine's on, and I just follow it side to side, up and down, side to side, until it turns clear or translucent, and that is when I start buffing off the product. So let me just finish polishing out this section, and then I'll show you guys the results that I achieved using the white light polishing pad and P4 Perfection polish. Let's get started. So I just finished polishing out that area, and you notice that I did not go onto this area. That is because this hooded ride has a curve to it. So I am working in sections. Once I'm done here, I'll buff off the product and show you guys the results. So I'll go to the area and just buff it right off and just check out that lustrous shine that this Hyundai Veloster now has. I still have product over here that I still need to work in, but whenever you're working with a rotary polisher, what I also recommend you guys do is, since it does spin on only one axis, I recommend going to the area, feeling it and making sure it doesn't get too hot. So if it starts to get too hot, pull the machine away, work in a different area, and if you need to come back to refine that area, come back afterwards and refine that area. Don't allow it to get too hot. So anyways guys, let me just finish polishing out the rest of this hood, show you guys the results after that P4 and C4 and the torque guard gave to me. The paint is fully restored, it is fully glossy, and there's some shine to it. Compared to that side, there's still contamination, there's still scratches and swirls, so that's how you get that boggy, cloudy effect compared to this side. So guys, if you guys want to achieve these results on your car today, you can hop onto our website right now, chemicalguys.com, and pick up any of these products that I use today, from polishes, compounds, pads, machines, towels. Hop onto chemicalguys.com, or if you want to stop by your local detail garage, I recommend you do so. It's a detailer's paradise. You find every single Chemical Guys product on the shelves. So guys, I'm Henry. Happy holidays, and thank you for sharing your passion for shine with Chemical Guys.